Hey there, it's Sharon. Today is Friday, and I missed Friday Live last week because I was teaching. So I wanted to make sure to pop on today. Yeah, I had a massage earlier, so I'm a little bit out of it. I'm really relaxed, and it's kind of crazy. But anyway, I wanted to pop on, and I have my little list, and I have a few things to talk about today. So yeah, teaching last week, it was great. 4 new barefoot massage therapists. We launched those ladies out into the world, and it was good. It was good. I feel probably more back to myself than I have since all this COVID mess started. So yeah, really enjoyed teaching. I'll be teaching again on the 31st. I'll have a 2-day class starting on the 31st of this month, and it's full, and I'm really excited about that class too. So anyway, on to what I wanted to talk about today. Let's see. I don't remember where I started with the bullet list, but one of the things I wanted to talk about was the mask ordinance. We'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. So since I've been here last, Decatur passed a local mask ordinance, and Thursday, Wednesday, anyway, somewhere in the last few days, we have a statewide mask ordinance that has been instituted, and people are losing their minds, and a lot of people are really unhappy and all that good business, and I'm really sorry that everyone's so upset, but I'm glad that we now have like a universal mask or face covering ordinance in the state of Alabama, because our numbers are getting crazy high. A while back, I'm not sure if you're aware of it, if you live here in Alabama, you may have seen the new map thing that they have where they go county by county, and each county has a red, yellow, green kind of rating or whatever. Morgan County is in the moderate level. We're 2 levels away from the very highest risk, and that was something else that I wanted to talk about was I've been talking with my family and talking with the people that I take care of, and when we reach red level, which is, like I said, 2 levels away, I'm probably going to have to shut my business down for a while again and let things settle out. So I'm really hoping that this mask ordinance helps flatten the curve out and helps things from getting so dire. So I really don't want to have to close down again. That was a difficult time, and it's, financially it's just devastating to try to have to live off a savings account, that's quickly dwindling because income's still not back up to what it was pre-COVID levels. So anyway, yeah. Also, one of the things that I wanted to talk about was risky behavior today. I shared something earlier this week, I think, about that kind of rated the different behaviors that you can engage in and the risk level. And one of the things that I continue to see, especially on Facebook, people coming through their feeds, is people are going to parties. And I know we've had 4th of July recently, and it's summertime and people are trying to get out, but these parties, y'all, it worries me so much when I see all these pictures coming through, and especially these ones where people have masks on, and then in a minute you see the same picture with the masks off, and that's fine for just a minute. Massage therapists, they tell us that we're in a pretty high risk category for employment because we spend more than 15 minutes closer than 6 feet to someone. So if you're going out to a party, if you're just next to someone for a few minutes and you've got a mask on, you're probably going to be okay unless they're sneezing in your eyeballs. But one of the other things that's happening is these buffet style, like if you're eating at a party and all the food is laid out and you're just going around and you're touching the same spoons and you're touching the same utensils and things of that nature that other people have touched. I'm reading a lot that says that is like one of the higher risk things you can do is like buffet style dining, and especially kind of what you see at these parties. So I really wanted to encourage you guys, if you're going to a party, do it outside, do it picnic style, take your own food, and try to stay 6 feet away from each other. You don't really have to have a mask on if you're 6 or more feet away from other people, so you could actually see people's faces and see people smile, because I'm really starting to miss that. I'm really beginning to start to miss seeing people's expressions and seeing them smile. So yeah, anyway, on a happier note, or maybe just on a more curious note, our mask pro tip for today is actually a question for you. Am I supposed to wear a mask when I go through a drive-thru? I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot, but I've been through a couple of drive-thrus to get a drink recently, and the people inside are wearing a mask, but I'm in my car and I don't typically wear a mask while I drive around town because I'm by myself. And even if I'm not by myself, I'm with people that I live with. So I don't worry about it too much. But now I'm beginning to wonder if I should if I should wear a mask when I run through a drive-through, just to kind of help protect those people that are working the drive-through, because they're probably minimum wage and they don't really have a choice. So, but to be at work. So anyway, the last thing I want to talk about was immunity. I've had so many people ask me about what do you do for your immune system. I've seen a few things floating around kind of on social media and articles that I've read. But I just want to tell you what I do for immunity. It may not be complete. It probably isn't complete because I don't know everything. I just do what I know works for me typically. I do this all through flu season and winter, and I have done it almost nonstop since COVID started because I don't want to get this mess. So anyway, I take vitamin C and vitamin D every single day. I'm also a big proponent of magnesium, so I take that every day as well. I don't know how much that does for your immunity, but it just helps in so many other things in general. I think magnesium is probably helpful. I take elderberry every day. I take, if I think I've been exposed to something viral, I take, what is that called? Sweet gum tincture. That's helpful. It's more effective against the flu. I don't know what its effectivity is against COVID, but I do take it if I think I've gotten close to someone who's viral. And wait, I put it on my list because I knew I would forget some of the things. So, low sugar diet. I'm constantly struggling to get the sugar down in my diet because sugar is bad for your immunity. Anger is bad for your immunity. So if you're constantly fighting with somebody, maybe you want to put down the social media or distance yourself from the person that's making you so angry, because it's been proven that anger can lower your immunity for up to like 24 hours or something. It's crazy. Who knew? And then you can get a massage. Massage is super helpful with immunity as well. And the other supplement that I had on there was zinc. So yeah, get a little exercise, get out in the sun. Yeah, just try to take care of yourself. So yeah, that's what I had for today. I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day relaxing and trying to soak in as much goodness as I can from this massage. And sometime, maybe this evening, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to be making grape jelly because our grapes are in, and I made grape juice last night and I have a whole bunch of it, and I'm going to be making jelly. So anyway, hope you have a good day. Hope you're having a good weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.